Hari Om everyone. Please settle down fast. We are going to start today's Maitri Milan session with 3 rounds of Omkaras. Close your eyes. Inhale. Starting with Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaniyam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yoga Ganpati Mula Mantra. Om Ham Sam Gam Bhagavate Nitya Yoga Yuktaya Satchidananda Rupine Vinayakaya Namaha. Dakshinamurti Guru Stotra. Ishvaro Guru Rameti Murti Veda Vibha Vivekananda Pratna. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Swamine Tapaharine. Samrasya prayer. Sangachattvam Sambhadattvam Sambho Manapamsi Janatam Deva Bhagai Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Samano Mantra Samitis Samani Samanam Manasah Chitta Samanam mantram abhimantrayevaha Samanena po abhishajuhomi Samani vahakutihi Samana hridayani vaha Samanamastu vo manaha Yatha vastu sahasati. Panchangam. Adyatana Panchangam. Panchavinshatyadhika Ekashatotara Panchasahasratama Kaliyugabdaha Shri Shobhakrit Nam Samvatsara Dakshinayana Varsha Ritu Adhika Shravan Masa Krishna Paksha Triyodashi Tithi Punarvasu Nakshatram Siddhi Yoga Vanika Karanam Induvasana. Today's date 14th of August 2023 Monday. Titheshta Shriyama Murti Varadayushyavardhanam Nakshatra Dharade Papam Yoga Yoga Nivaranam Karana Karya Siddhisya Panchanga Phalamuttamam. Shloka from from Bhagavad Gita. Amihi tvam surasangha vishanti kechid bhita pranjalayo grunanti स्वस्तित्युक्त्वा महर्षि सिद्धसङ्घाः स्तुवन्ति त्वां स्तुतिभिः पुष्कलाभिः Meaning, the space between heaven and earth and all the directions is pervaded by you alone. Seeing your wondrous and terrible form, I see these three worlds trembling in fear, O greatest of all beings.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Suprabhatam. So Arjuna, because of God's grace, having reduced Ahankara and Mamakara, I and mine, that feeling is gone. He is now seeing everything as one single entity, Bhagavan Ishvara, who is in the form of the world. And in the last shloka, he described his feeling in terms of, it was expressed that he is fearing death. And not only him, all the three lokas are fearing death. So now, the topic of description of how various people who see Ishvara from different angles, what are their feelings? And that is what is being talked about. What are their expressions because of the emotion they hold, because of the understanding they hold? What are their expressions? And it is being continued in this shloka. Let us see. Ami hi tvam surasangha surasanghaha vishanti kechit bhitaha pranjalayoho grunanti swasti iti uktva maharshihi siddhasanghaha stuvanti tvam stutibhihi pushkalabhihi. So this is the word split. So in this shloka, three types of devotees are explained. So first devotee, he is now talking about when people approach Vishwarupa Ishvara, what is the response of different kind of people. The first set of people he is talking about are Surasanghaha, the different devatas, deities. And all these deities, they are present in Mahabharata war as amsha or aspect in the form of Bhishma, in the form of Arjuna, in the form of Karna, Surya Devata, Vayu Devata is present. So they are all present. So they are witnessing the Vishwarupa Ishvara. And as they witness the Vishwarupa Ishvara, they are appreciating Vishwarupa Ishvara. So these group of people are people who understand that Ishvara alone is in the form of everything, and they are appreciating and they are happy as they see the form. And that is the expression of the first set of people. They are called as Vishwarupa Bhakta. They are devotees of God, understanding God alone is in the form of this world. This is the first set of people. Then second set of people are there. People who are devotees of Bhagavan, but take Bhagavan to be the means for some end. So they are having desire in the heart and they want to fulfill the desire. And when the desire gets fulfilled, again in one of the chapters it is said, if desire gets fulfilled, it can turn into greed. Oh, I have this much, let me have more. And at that point in time, there is a possibility of violating dharma, right code of conduct, and becoming adharmic. So here a set of people who are those devotees who see Bhagavan as the means to get their desire fulfilled may digress dharma and may incur punishment in the form of papa karma. And therefore they are afraid of God, they fear God. That is why initially when we are not matured enough, our parents will give us some fear. If you don't eat food, your nose will be cut, put some chili powder in it and given to crow. So this kind of fear is inculcated initially because we are not matured enough to know, okay, I should be eating properly. This kind of fear is inculcated. So people who are having kama, desire, and it's not just a desire, binding desire. They say, no, I have to fulfill anyhow. That is how Duryodhana was doing. And whether dharma or adharma I have to fulfill. For those kind of people, we have to first inculcate fear. What is the fear? If you do adharma, you will have problems. You will get papa. You will face the consequences. So that fear. So everybody has having this fear, they are fearing, and because of the fear, they are joining the hands. So they are fearing the Vishwarupa Ishvara because they are able to see He is the one who gives the punishment also. He is the karma phaladata, and He is also in the form of death. So they are fearing, and that is what is talked about here. Kechit bhitaha pranjalayoho grinanti. Then third set of people are talked about. Maharishi and Siddha. Maharishi means people who have complete knowledge of who is God. So there are three levels of understanding. First level is God as personal God. Shiva, Ganesha. Then second level of understanding is God who is Vishwarupa God. And third understanding is the real nature of God, which is pure consciousness, which is also my own nature. So once that understanding comes, it is a complete understanding. All people who have this complete understanding are referred to here by Maharishi. And there are some people who are born with some miraculous power because of yoga and yoga siddhi. So they are termed here by the word Siddha, Sanghaha, group of people who have yoga siddhis. So these people, what are they doing? Swasti iti uktva, having told swasti. Swasti means let there be auspiciousness, goodness. Why? Because there is a war that is going to happen between dharma and adharma. And let dharma prevail and let adharma go away. Having that in mind, what are they doing? They are chanting many stotras, stutis, those hymns or verses which praise the God, which praise the glory of God. And those verses talk about the God comprehensively, completely. It is not only one aspect of God. What are the three aspects you can see here? Krishna is one aspect. He has many glories because he has done so many things in Mahabharata. When you are talking about Mahabharata Yuddha, and if you look at the epic Mahabharata, you can see a lot of things that Lord Krishna did. That is his glory as Lord Krishna. Then what is his glory as Ishvara, Vishwarupa Ishvara? He is the one who is in the form of everything. That glory also is known by these people. And finally, he alone is that pure consciousness. That glory also is known by these people. So they know Bhagavan completely, not one aspect of Bhagavan, completely. Just as when a chief guest comes here, the welcome speech will talk about the glory of the chief guest. It will say he practices yoga every day and he is a chief guest. He is very good in so and so things. And then he is introduced by in other level. He is also an MLA or MP or whatever he is. So you slowly come to know of him completely. So these people know God completely. And because they know God completely, they are chanting hymns or verses which will describe God comprehensively. One example of such hymn or verse is Vishnu Sahasranama. Okay? So with this I end this shloka. Thank you.
Let's conclude today's session with Shanti Mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhave Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All of you please stand up. Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande.
Matram.
Thank you.